Hey, love. So, I'm not really sure who this message is for, but if it is for you, then, you know, it's for you. Okay? Um, Simply put, people who attack your character and make it a point to go out of their way and do their best to point out your flaws, try to dig and dive and find your imperfections, are people who have yet to come to an acceptance of their own personal flaws and their own personal imperfections. And so when they come across individuals like yourself, it threatens them. It makes them feel intimidated because although you may be well aware of your flaws and your imperfections, you don't operate um, in a way that is the first thing that people come across when they cross paths with you. You don't make those things the focal point of your life and the focal point of who you are. And it doesn't mean that you are um you know, being unrealistic. It doesn't mean that you are, fake. It doesn't mean that you're hiding anything. It simply means that you love who you are. You accept yourself for who you are, flaws and all. And even if you have insecurities, you don't wear them on your sleeve or, plaster them on a billboard so that other people can say, oh, ha 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 ha. Yeah, see, I knew that you were insecure, or I knew that you had flaws, or I knew that you weren't perfect. And the sad part about it is those people who feel that way about you, the thing is, they feel that you are, right? And so instead of getting upset with people like that, you have to, and 222 was on the timer at the time. So, peace and harmony. But instead of getting upset with people like that, know that they're dealing with something of their own. There's nothing that you can do or not do that is going to change how they view you. You just have to keep being you. And either they're going to accept you for who you are and let you be who you are, or it's going to be that your energy is so dominant or so strong or so threatening for some that, or intimidating, whatever, that they're not going to be able to do anything aside from getting away from around you and learning that they can't continuously speak negativity upon you, and learn that the more that they send you ill will or speak bad upon you or try to shine light on any of your imperfections, they're only blasting themselves for others to see how dark and low vibrational and unhappy they are with their own self, and how miserable they are, that they have to take time out of a day that could be extremely productive for them to, try to make you basically as miserable as they are. So I don't know who this is for, but I really hope that you receive it with, um, you know, just compassion, knowing that you are who you are, and you are who you are because you are unique and you were created to be who you are, because you are here to, um, open people's minds and be an example for certain things. And some of those things, people are going to assume that you think you're all that, or that you are know it all, or that um, they'll see you as so-called perfect, right? When in reality, they have no idea of the insecurities that you may have, the flaws that you may see when you look in the mirror, the trials and tribulations that you've had to conquer on a continuous basis, right? 444 on the timer. So spirit is with you. So no worries, right? You were protected from evil eye and all that other crazy stuff. And anytime they speak on you, love, it's doing nothing but you transmuting that energy into something that is for your good. So kudos to you, and just keep being great. Don't let people, you know, and their own personal insecurities make you feel like you out here doing something wrong, because you're not. You are just operating in the light that source created you to be. And unfortunately, sometimes, just like the sun, it can be blinding.